Biden does the unthinkable.
Unthinkable, though. That's crazy.
Abraham Lincoln once said, nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you really want to test a man's character, give him power. Well, for the next 6 weeks until Donald Trump is inaugurated, President Biden still has all the power. And this week, he used that power to pardon his son, Hunter, who was convicted on federal gun and tax crimes. Was the pardon an abuse of power?
All right, look, guys. A lot of you guys are going to be mad about my comment towards this situation.
Okay.
I already know it.
All right.
But I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at Biden.
Oh, okay.
I'm not mad at him. It's his son.
Oh, yeah.
Like, listen, I hope that both of my parents, if I ever got in the situation, which will never happen, I don't got to knock on wood because it's not going to happen, and we also don't have wood.
Shout out to you. You have wood right on. You're sitting on it, but pause. But
Okay.
anyways, shout out to you.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, I think most people would want their parents to do the same for them. So I don't even think that's, like, outside the realm of, like, he's being ridiculous. I think every parent would do that for their child. Where the issue is, and I actually agree with Charlemagne, surprisingly, because Charlemagne has been off the deep end.
Oh, I didn't hear what you had to say. I'm curious. I never heard Charlemagne's take on this.
He basically went to The View.
Okay.
And
Oh,
he
my
pretty
God.
much,
Oh.
I mean, I know The View is,
Oh, good. Okay.
he pretty much said that, like, his main problem with it, which is my main problem too, is that Biden pretty much said that, like, okay, he would never do it.
Yeah.
He would never do it.
Yeah.
And then he stood on this moral high ground, which I honestly, that's what I have a problem with. I have a problem with politics when they talk like one side is evil and then they're the greater good. But because it's politics, they both literally do the exact same things. They both have corruption on each side or whatever. So it's like no side is morally better than the other. And then when they take that position and then do the opposite, they just end up looking like a clown. And that's why I think a lot of people are mad at Biden, both Democrats and Republicans, because you said you're not going to do something, and then you made it like, it's like you got on top of the podium and made such a grandiose deal about it, and then you end up doing the opposite.
Yeah, when you first said what you said, I'm like, I don't really care, but I do think that was bad. He should have just said, I don't know, or just not said, no comment, or, did verbal gymnastics.
Yeah.
And just avoided the question altogether. Don't get up there and beat the drum and pound your chest and say you're not going to do it and then turn around and do it.
Or he could have just fell asleep. That wouldn't be the first time.
Well, he probably said this before he got abducted by aliens, right? I don't know. But the point is, listen, I'll be honest. Here's another thing. I agree with you, first of all.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at Biden's decision. Yeah, you can go ahead and say what you want in the comments. Let us know how you feel. But here's another reason why, or here's my main reason why I'm not mad at Biden. Well, my second reason. Main reason is, as you said, if I had a family member who was in a certain situation and I had the power and authority to pardon them, I can't say I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Unless maybe they murdered a baby or something.
Okay, yeah.
And then maybe I'd be like, listen, you gotta go sit down for a little while.
you got to go say, hey, you out of the game, bro.
Yeah, like, I can't help you.
Come back next season.
Right. But if it's like, I'm not saying what Hunter Biden did wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, he got some drug charges and weapons possession. Not saying those things are good.
Yeah.
But he didn't hurt anybody except for
Yeah.
himself. Anyway, so my point is I can't really blame Biden for it. And Biden said a big reason why he did it is because he thinks that, and I'll say what he said, quote, he said that raw politics has infected this process and it led to a miscarriage of justice, i.e., he also said he thinks his political opponents try to go after his son to throw him off his game, to affect his ability to lead, blah, 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 blah. Could be true. Politics is a dirty game. So he's like, listen, if y'all going to try to come to my son to affect me indirectly, watch this.
Watch this.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm not really mad at that.
No, I mean, listen, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But at the same time, he does the same thing to Trump. So it's kind of like,
Oh, yeah.
They,
Well, yeah,
both, they both make personal attacks that affect
That's politics now. That's politics, period. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, like I said, man. I mean, he's doing what a dad's supposed to do.
Yeah.
A dad's supposed to protect their kids
Facts.
from, making
Yeah.
their life even worse.
Yeah,
Which, I mean, at this point, I don't know how he's been doing because Hunter Biden is smoke crack with partying with girls of the night. So, I mean, I will not lie, though. What some of the media has done in this entire situation is hilarious. Because I remember I was watching PBD. Shout out to PBD podcast.
Okay.
There was literally a clip that has Joe Biden's 94 crime bill.
Okay.
And then it shows Hunter Biden doing like everything. So it's like, oh, if you have this amount of crack, you go to jail for 5 years. And then literally it's like Hunter Biden throws the crack on the table. And like, it's literally like the most illest, like it is the like sniper snipe.
That's
like they
ill.
got him on that.
That's ill. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was like,
Wow.
it was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed so hard. I can't believe PBD. Well, I don't know if PBD edited that himself or he just got that from the internet.
Okay.
But whoever made that on the internet is ill as hell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's sick.
Yeah.
Hey, it's hypocritical. Is that the word?
Yes.
Hypocritical.
It's like his son did the opposite and then did worse.
Hey, no comment anymore. I said it enough. I think.
All right, guys. If you think Biden made a good decision, leave a like, leave a comment. If you think he made a bad decision and it's unfair, leave a like, leave a comment. All right, decision makers, go pardon someone.
What? The...